Back to our breaking news. Violent threats launched against University of Minnesota students and staff this morning, and it sent the school into a lockdown. And police then zeroed in on a house that was hours away. Those threats came into the school again this morning. Police tied them to a 41-year-old man who is living in Watson, Minnesota, about 2.5 hours west of the Twin Cities. And that's where we find Rob Olson tonight. And so, Rob, we just learned that this man was taken into custody. So what can you tell us about the situation?
Yeah, the Chippewa County Sheriff just updating that he was taken into custody without incident. 41-year-old Joseph Rongstad, who's well known around here. At one point, he was mayor of this town, which is about 182 people. Still roadblocks in place around much of the town. You can see, though, back here as we zoom in, there's one of the SWAT vehicles that is still deployed. And you could tell something was happening about 10, 15 minutes ago when we saw more movement happening there. But again, still a lot of law enforcement and again, especially the SWAT vehicles staged around this home. More video in a minute, but first let's show you some of the threats that were caught on social media this morning, specifically on his Facebook page, specifically mentioning the University of Minnesota. The one that did very specifically read, "Here we go, America. I am heading out from Watson, Minnesota to the U of M Minneapolis to start killing kids this AM." He identifies himself in that post and said, "I'm coming for you kids, and it's going to get bloody." Another post, and there were many of these posts that went on through the night and through the morning, diatribes about various things, but these specifically mentioned the U of M. It was about an hour before that, his first threat to the U of M: if this government don't have the total lockdown of all universities in Minnesota by morning, sunup, watch out parents. Among other things. Again, a lot of theories and conspiracy theories and references to things throughout these posts. Let's show you the chopper video from Sky Fox 9 out here this afternoon. Again, this is a very small town, less than 200 people, a pretty significant presence around the home, and it was in later Facebook posts where it became evident that he was in this home in Watson and had not gone to the Twin Cities after all. The Chippewa County Sheriff out here, Montevideo Volunteer Fire Department, doing roadblocks through much of the town. Again, out there since morning because they were able to confirm he was in there. One of his posts, though, claimed he had his home rigged with an explosive in the basement. So that meant, of course, they had to be very, very careful. Show you video from the U of M. Pretty quiet on campus there already because classes don't begin until Tuesday. But the first safety alert going out around 7:30 this morning after they became aware of these posts, saying they were looking for this man, Joseph Rongstad, and telling faculty and staff to work from home if possible. Further alerts saying that all campus operations were still going, but everything was key carded to every building. And again, stay and work from home if possible. And then the all clear given this afternoon once authorities confirmed that he was in fact here at his home in Watson. Back out here in Watson again, this suspect taken into custody without incident, we're told, and this situation over. Still some roadblocks that are being cleared up here as well. We should mention there is a pretty lengthy criminal history and a mental health history with this man as well. He'd been civilly committed in 2016, several other felony convictions for burglary of his neighbor's home, who was the mayor at the time, and another conviction after he had driven a tractor into the front of the Watson Lutheran Church, among other things. We'll have more on this at 6 o'clock. For now, live in Watson, Rob Olson, Fox 9.
Okay, an incredibly tense day at the U and also in Watson, Minnesota. Thank you, Rob Olson. We'll look for your next report.